Second down.
Seven yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Let's stick with Achane. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Gain on the play. And the Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
First down, time to my Lord to throw. He'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Second down carry for Achane. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. He goes to the hurry up here.
3 yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Not first down. Here's Tagovailoa. Taken in by Hill, right side. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front ready to give the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down now. They need 7. Running with Achane here out of the gun. That is exactly why you rally to the football. He got through one tackle, but the next guy gets him for a loss. Offense to the line fast.
39-yard line.
Throwing. Here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right, and I know it's very, very early, obviously the opening drive, but hits like that compound. It's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
On 4th down, the snap to Tagovailoa. And it's a turnover to begin their game. That's incomplete on 4th, and it's going to go over on downs.
Kate, I don't know what the punter did to hurt people's feelings, because I think the reasoning was pretty clear. They were going to go for it. There was not going to be a punter that touched the field. Not an advisable mindset now as they turn it over in their end of the field.
Right to the air with Smith. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now it's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Smith. Going all the way to the end zone here. And he scores. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't
Hey, yo,
think
bro,
touchdowns are
that
gonna
was
come
pretty
that
cute, bro.
easily
I like
the
that.
rest of this game, but starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achan. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3. Working quickly here.
And Butler there on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 20-yard line.
Tagovailoa now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30. That's a pickup of 9. And it's going to be first down Miami.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. It's Achan on the inside give. He gets this one up to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
From the 40-yard line now. This is 1st and 10. Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Buying some time left. Completes this one to Hill. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. 1 quarter away so far. It's an early lead for the Raiders. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Here's Achan up the middle. And he gets up for a gain of about 4. Looking quickly here.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Tua setting up to throw. Finds his fullback. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. They get 22 out of that play. And that is the Dolphins' first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Now a toss play for Achan. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Evan White hauls him down.
He was taken down.
Offense up to the line fast.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
It's been an 8-play drive, and on play number 9, now 9 is what they need on 3rd down. Third and long for him here. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he's going to run for it. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
On the tackle. A gain of 7. It's 4th down.
Now Tagovailoa on 4th. Oh, caught by his running back. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Well, we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa escapes the pocket. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Dolphins earn the chance to tie before halftime. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown.
Kate, we know you can do it in different ways in today's NFL at quarterback. Some with their brains and their processing, that anticipation and accuracy. Some can do it with their improv skills to create a play when everything breaks down. And he just put on a show.
Jason Sanders to kick off.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Things going well so far. Oh, he gets popped at the end of that one. What a painful end to what was a really solid run back. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Smith. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
The ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. A quick throw completed out to the left. He gets it up a little shy midfield. It was Tyrell Johnson with the tackle. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Genty from the gun. And he is taken down as he drives this to the enemy 40. And gain 11 on that play. And the Raiders are going to have a 1st down. Putting a receiver in motion. 1st and 10 now. Here's Smith. Flushed out of the pocket. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So 20 yards on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
From the red zone on 1st. Brought in by his back here. It's Genty. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. And now the Raiders call for the 1st of their timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Motioning the tight end now. Shotgun snap to Smith. He completes it in traffic. And they're going to stop him, but he got enough to make it 1st and goal from the 8. A timeout taken by Vegas. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. They've got a man in motion. Geno Smith with a touchdown. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, hey, QB, do your thing, get us 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, Kate, because it really gives you an extra hat, right, an extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Hill on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
1st and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. Very small gain, if anything here, maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Just before halftime, we get a timeout ticket. We've set it down from 37. He's back to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. Here's the final play of our first half. One final shot before the half. Right back to Hill. This is caught. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Mostert on the return. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10. First play is going to be a give to Genty. And this is brought to a stop up at the 34-yard line there. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Oh, he loses the football. And the Dolphins pick it up. Not much added after the recovery, partner, so that is where they'll take possession from the fumble.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Inside handoff goes to Madison. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Here's Tunga. And he's tackled for a short gain. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Getting out to his left. And Tagovailoa hits the turf, sliding down after picking up the first.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield. Get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Two and out from the gun. Finds his back, Achane. And he's tackled for no gain.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. One of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
And they take him down right along the 30.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Every time I see one of those angle routes, I think back to my day one install. Rookie minicamp in the NFL. Texas, angle route. 49ers of the 80s, they were making hay with it then, and the running back's still doing it to this day.
From the red zone now. Vacates quickly left side. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A big loss on the play. Brings up second down.
And the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Darian Porter on the tackle. Brings up third down.
This is the end of the third quarter. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the fourth. So not an enviable spot here as they come up on third and very long. He'll throw it. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. Devin White makes the play. And the Raiders are able to take the interception up to their own 35-yard line. Well, okay, I guess we've got a couple of very giving teams today, Brock. One side coughs it up with a fumble. Then the other side graciously hands it right back with the interception.
Hey, listen, if you like playmaking defenses, then you like this game right here. These defenses, they're the ones supplying the big plays, and they're putting their stamp on this game.
Smith on first down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. Looking to throw, Smith. It's complete to Bowers outright. And this one doesn't go far.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Shotgun give here to Jinty. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Look at them. They don't want to surrender the lead or possession. The offense staying out there on 4. He's keeping it. He's going for it. They were loaded and ready for that sneak, weren't they? They stop him at the line. No gain.
One thing you cannot say, Kate, about this offense is they're not bold. That was a bold decision. One, they trusted the big guys up front, and they moved the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Raiders leading by 7. First and 10 now from the 46. From the gun, Smith. It's his running back. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Keeps himself upright. He does it. Touchdown. The Raiders go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away.
I think he'll take his highlights however he can get them on a handoff, pin off a pass. It really doesn't matter. The important thing is he gets the ball, he gets the touch, and then he can do his damage. Big time.
Carlson now to add one more. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Raiders double their lead to 14.
Dolphins 7. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Hill now to return it. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Rolling left, buying some time. He takes it himself. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Flush out out to his left. Trying to push deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Tyreek Hill the touchdown.
Quarterback, receiver, yeah, they'll get the credit. Those numbers and those stats, they're theirs. But that play happens, Kate, because the big guys up front give them enough time to make it happen. From one side of the field to the other, bingo.
All right, 2 on his offense, going for 2 here.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here he is to throw. He has it. And he made the line of scrimmage, but not that goal line. Defense there to shut down that 2-point attempt.
Dolphins 13.
We've got 75 seconds left to work with here. They have got to come up with this onside kick. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's down. It looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. Needed to try it. We all get it, but didn't work. Still now have those 3 timeouts to fall back on.
They did need to try it, but I think there is a school of thought of, hey, also kick it deep with those 3 timeouts. So now your defense can't give up a yard. Right now, you've really burdened your defense to get a quick stop, a quick stop, a quick stop, and make sure they do not give up any yardage to this opposing offense.
Let's go defense. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they went 3 yards the wrong way to start this drive out. Here's 2nd and 13. They're going to pass it here. Short pass brought in. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they'll have just 1 left to burn now.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
On 3rd down, Genty. And he gets him 5, but still a ways short of that line of gain. So here comes 4th down. The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Brings it in at the 12. And something on the return, but not much, as it still ends inside the 20.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Setting up to pass. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders make the play that should win them this game.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right, you've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. In this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
First call here coming from the shotgun. They give up the guns. It's Genty. And that's the Raiders' first down. And more than that, Brock, it should seal away the win for them.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
This is Genty on second. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
Sealer on the stop. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12.
Another give here to Genty. He's going to be bottled up just a few yards into that second down run. Given 4 yards on the carry. Gets him some yards back, but still 3rd and 9 upcoming.
3rd and 9.
Back to Genty. He's trying to get away, but
good game, bro.
do so. They catch him behind the line on 3rd down. So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. This is